going to be in your
Hey, look who it
is!
is! It's Spray Tan Farmer, Toothless
That's where I
Billy
stood.
Holiday.
It's going
How
to
do
be
you like
one
me
of those times that they'll
now?
do it. And
Mouse,
they'll be
y'all do it for the children.
will work for the government.
Yeah.
Like when they did it when they do things like a protest, for instance. I will show that on my screen.
Luke is on the panel
When
up
you
there.
screwed around with the
Crusty
paraplegic
cat.
guy
Yep.
at G20, you screwed around with the wrong person who worked for this Canada Revenue Agency. And of course, that's where everybody decided, okay, we're going to take these guys to court. And they took them to court. And it might take a long time to go through all that process.
Y'all do it with children.
What about that trauma that they've done to you? What about that?
Now, you gotta help us get these porn bombers up on YouTube.
So, of course, these guys were all paid off.
Porn bombers are worse than a rapist raping a child.
People to come into a situation like that with the world leaders. It's one of them. Everybody's there for their own personal right. Okay, like stop doing this. No more GMO.
Soon the truth is
do
all
this, do that. Which is
he's
fine.
Gonna put on members only, so yeah, you gotta pay your money to watch his videos. He's been doing that a lot. Fuck that shit.
And then once
the woman who threw her 2 young kids off of Portland Bridge died in prison.
Right.
Right, Coach, you go watch my Rumble channel.
That's like, I was just on my other channel.
Got my Rumble page.
Of course.
More followers, the better.
You're watching for these
then
people
you can watch
who are about to
advertising
get out
some
of
revenue.
jail. And it's one of them great. Now we got to be vigilant again. So
Nightmare Neighbor was arrested. Ah, it wasn't Toothless. Never mind. I thought it was him. No, never mind.
So these are the people.
Different Nightmare Neighbor, huh?
You know, if they're going to start letting them
nothing like recording some Spray Tan Farmer, Mr. Toothless Holiday before you get ready to go to work.
Actually talk about in our household.
I found a couple videos yesterday, right? Brand new videos, new YouTubers, ain't got very many subscribers.
Right.
And we had like 2 videos on their page, you know, and it's to the point now that like I sent the video to a couple people that I know to share. Then once I sent it to them, I'm thinking, damn, we don't even know who this person is now. This person could be they could be a perv.
Right, so
I'm afraid to share anybody's video. Huh?
You're always going to second guess now, like, who are these people?
Mm-hmm.
Never mind what they did last summer. You don't.
I don't even know if I want to share. Yeah, I don't even know if I want to share anybody's videos when I come across these. And it was a good video. The dude was standing up for himself.
Right.
But I don't know if he's a perv or not. I don't even know if I want to share anybody's videos anymore because unless I know your name, address, phone number, your previous history, your whole fucking criminal record,
dude, it makes me
I don't share anybody's videos on YouTube anymore. So that YouTube can get rich. And the new guy makes nothing.
He's jealous of it.
You know what I mean? I'm pretty much done with it. I really am. It's just when the porn bombers can come out here and assault YouTube's clients. I mean, YouTube's setting us up to be assaulted. And then after we're assaulted, YouTube victimizes us even more. So YouTube will set you up, let you get assaulted, and then victimize you for being assaulted. YouTube's basically helping the rapist. And they re-rape you, don't you, YouTube? Because you get raped by the porn bomb, and then you get raped by YouTube because they take your channel away. This is ridiculous.
Was that Toothless Holiday? Can you repeat that again?
No, it's not social media. It's humans that are idiots. You can't blame it on the internet when the people are doing it. Humans are doing this, not the internet, not the artificial intelligence. The AI don't do it. Humans do it. So when someone says, oh, it's just the internet, no, it's just humans. It's human nature. It's idiots. It's a bunch of idiots running around hiding behind their computer so that they can blame it on the other guy. Wasn't my fault. It's just a game. I'm playing a game. It's just YouTube. No, you're a weirdo. And YouTube's helping you, so they're just as much weirdos as the weirdos. YouTube's just as guilty as the victim porn bombers themselves. Because they're promoting it. There's no escape from it. YouTube sets you up and then slaves you.
I don't understand why they don't get a strike on their channel. I really don't understand that when they'll strike you for other things.
For some reason it makes YouTube money. The only excuse for the reason they're not striking all these channels because they make them money. It's a financial gain for YouTube. It's drama. It draws people, so they allow it. YouTube is responsible for.
Hell,
Think
fucking
about
Fort
with
Dirtbomb got
your
trespassed
children.
from a cop shop.
Time and time again. Kind of the wrong kind of drama. So therefore, it
Someone told
kind
me
of
he
looks
also
like
got
our
trespassed
government is just
from a
wrong.
city hall.
Well, they're complicit.
I don't know,
The government is complicit, but just don't take 50 cents from them, or they'll be all up
from
you.
the city hall in Douglas County, Florida.
Good morning, Gabby.
I'm Fort Dirtbomb.
How are you today?
Florida. I'm live stream from a PC.
Yep. What are you doing, freedom fighter? Did you come in here just to take a goddamn nap, or what?
Probably here.
I don't hear you. Oh, maybe you couldn't hear us.
Fort Dirtbomb, suck out my mouse? Yep, you did.
Did you see 5Speed's video?
You had rat on your panel. Giving legal advice how to shoot real trees.
Yeah, you've seen it then, right? 5Speed's
Right after
video?
the loaded on his TRO case.
He was going off, wasn't he? He told that man about himself. Then he went to go see police all about himself, too.
Understanding the words.
No, this is your chance to make amends. This is your chance to redeem yourself. You got no for the
Yeah, he's got another one he put out this morning. He went off on the chief of police, the head cop, went off on the, and didn't really go off, but he told him what it was about.
Standing his ground on the words and the verbal diarrhea that they want to spew to you. So there's somebody that's actually broken down all these words, and of course.
Hey, Gregory, can you move your camera?
Gregory, we don't want to look at your life.
I don't want to look at your crotch, all right? Could you put the camera up higher and point at your face, not your dick? I'm just saying, dude. You constantly got the goddamn camera. I think you're about to fucking porn bomb me every time you come in here. I don't know if it's you or not. Thank you. Appreciate you. Huh? Yeah, nobody wants to look at you from the chest down. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to see the chest down part. Just saying. I mean, when you get the camera set up, don't have it sitting there with your legs spread fucking in the chair. It scares me. I've been porn bombed so many goddamn times. Every time somebody shows me a picture from the chest down, I start getting PTS 400.
I think it was like an $80-something fine.
It's a hot sweat.
It took him 2 hours to come back.
You smoke a big fat good one? Me too, but I ain't got one.
He goes into hot sweats. He gets all upset. I don't know what to do. He gets
I woke up this morning.
Do I let this guy up? I don't know.
I woke up this morning. Of course, I checked my texts, right? So I got 4 texts. And if anybody's seen Miss B, get some raid out, because she sent me these texts, and I'm still out to get her now. It's out. It's on for Miss B, y'all. We got to find her.
And now you're talking about Texas.
We're talking about Texas. Yeah, that's right, Texas. Now that I think about that, I should have known they was coming from Texas.
From Texas.
Don't use that. That one's no good. Break out a new one. Here you go.
I am indoctrinated.
I'm indoctrinated, y'all. Check out this channel, you guys. It's a good channel, y'all. Is everybody subscribed to this channel? It's a good channel. There you go. Huh?
I am, but why is she not blue? Like, what the hell?
Well, I'm working on it. I'm
come in here for a while, and he's restarting.
I'm getting on it right now, Kat. I'm on it.
You better. Giddy up.
Take the wheel while I got this. Take the wheel.
Got the wheel. Don't worry.
Hold on
Jesus,
to it.
take the wheel. Jesus, take the wheel. How about?
Well, I didn't want to tell you, but hey,
It's
babe,
not okay.
Kat was right again.
How about?
I'm gonna let her know you was right, babe. Kat was right again. She said, "Oh wow, Kat, she can't believe it." She told me to move the damn door. I should have moved the damn door. What the hell was wrong? What was I thinking? Next time Kat tells you to do something, just fucking do it, y'all. All right? Just do it. Don't even ask her why. Just go do it.
Who would have come? You don't listen.
I didn't listen, Jay. I didn't listen. I should have moved the damn door. But the cat was hiding behind the door.
Back door. I told him, why the hell do you have a car door at the back door or front door of your house? He said, because I need it for the VIN number. Cat, don't fuck around. I need it for the VIN number. And eventually, maybe I'll get it onto my truck. All right.
Actually deleted his live stream.
But you really should move the freaking thing. I can just imagine the woman in the house is probably saying, why do I have to look at this thing? Never mind. He could have been stung. Never mind a rattlesnake.
It's up to you to stand up for the children.
Hey, she found the rattlesnake. I found the bees. I'm just saying.
All kinds of shit about things that you know.
They stung me. I got stung 6 times. I showed you my ankle. My whole ankle swole up still from last night. Last night it looked like I had a softball on the side of my foot. It swole up so bad. At least half a softball. You know?
It's funny because I was correct.
Huh? This is not funny.
Yes, it was.
It's up to you.
How the hell can that be funny? It might be funny to you, but to me, this is not funny at all. I came hardly walk today. My ankle swole up twice the size, all because I didn't listen to some dang Canadian woman's. Damn, wow.
You know what? I hear angels. I hear angels laughing in Hebrew. They're laughing up there in
Hey, but I'm getting told what to do by a Florida girl, by that Canadian girl. I mean, this ain't fair. Texas women's telling me what to do. I just can't win for losing out here no more.
Never. You're an American.
Help me, Hammer. Help me. I need help, Hammer.
Smoking that joint.
He's out there. This ain't right.
He would have moved that fucking shit that I told him 6 months ago.
You hope y'all stop laughing. Tell her to stop laughing over here. Tell her, say, stop laughing. She's over here laughing at me. This ain't fair. Not funny. Not funny. Not funny at all. Both y'all stop laughing over there. All 3 of y'all. All 4 of y'all stop laughing, damn it. Not funny.
He probably cursed me. Fucking cat. You fucking hell.
How did you know I was cussing you last night when I got some of that beat?
I'm sitting here minding my business, dusting shit and going,
yeah, see, what's wrong, man? That's all right. There's something wrong with these Canadians. Right now, there's something wrong with her. She puts a D on it. She got it snowed on it. That freezing cold weather come down here. No, we got to stop this.
Yeah.
Anytime I have somebody telling me I need to go and buy a house in Florida, I'm like, no, I don't.
I'm drinking some Mountain Dew.
I think you guys should have your own internet in Canada, and y'all shouldn't be allowed to communicate with Americans.
We do have our internet. That means we get off. Without us, we don't have internet.
We're on your internet? This is not. I want American internet, because somebody direct me to the American internet site.
It's own damn satellite arm. That's the thing about it. It's satellite arm. That's Canadian. It was made in Oakville, just so you know.
So we're on the Canadian broadcast system and
that's right.
stung by bees. These people, I don't know about y'all Canadians. Y'all are just mean. You burnt down our White House. You never painted it. You supposed to paint it pink, and you never did. Mm-hmm.
We're mean.
Hey, I've seen the thing. This morning, Biden put out a new memo. He signed an executive order, and they're painting the White House pink now.
Pink
Did you know
house.
that?
Exactly.
It's going to be the pink house, yeah. Pink house.
Are you really going to do that for real? Because if they're going to do that, it'd be going along with the little pink houses. However, who gives a shit, really and truly, if it's pink? Can you imagine?
Somebody needs to make a picture of the White House and then make it pink for us so we can have a pink house.
You heard about the F-16s going across, right?
Hey, I don't see that Jay Miller cut.
The F-16s going from, you see, you can't hear some things. Like I can't hear some of, this is Bombardier. Sometimes you can't hear, where's Hammer? It went one way and then the other. And that's 3 people.
Oh, the millionaire people that died, they were millionaires. They said they flew past it and the pilot was passed out. I believe they lost some kind of oxygen and everybody was passed out.
I believe it was something to do with the drop.
Pressurized cabin?
I hate to say that, guys, but you don't take a F-16 and then we can hear the sonic boom, right?
Yeah.
So they went from Elizabethtown to Long Island, turned around, came back. And I'm thinking, oh, yeah, that's not surprising with what's happened with the full moon. You had a grandmother, a mother, and a granddaughter. That's 3 generations right there. And just so you know, with the moon, maiden, mother, crone. That's a full moon kind of thing. Maiden, mother, crone. They're sick and twisted individuals.
I don't understand what you said, maiden, mother, crone. That makes no sense.
Maiden, mother, crone is to do with the moon phases. Okay. So when now tonight you look out, you will not see a moon. It'll be in quote unquote the void.
Oh, because last night was a huge moon when it came out.
So think about these sick individuals that love to do this shit on full moons.
Well, see, last night would have been the harvest moon. You should harvest your cannabis on a full moon, always in the middle of the night, like about 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, picking herbs. Picking herbs is something you do. I found the moon calendar, all right? If you're going to plant by the moon. So
you have to. You have to plant by the moon. Above ground plants get planted on a rising moon, and below ground plants you want to plant after the full moon, which is also a falling moon, I guess you would call it, a non-rising. I don't know the exact words, but if you look at the
quarters and
Farmer's Almanac, that's the goal. Hey, that'll tell you when to cut your hair if you want your hair to grow faster. I mean, I never realized the things that are in the Farmer's Almanac that really are true. There's a certain time to cut your hair to make it grow faster, a certain time to cut your hair to make it grow slower. The moon, that's why I go out there and howl. The moon probably.
Well, there's also a gardening section here.
Yes.
Okay. Right here in this little moon calendar, there's your when to put all of your stuff.
Yeah. Well, that's why I said, if we followed that, people figured out one day that if you cut your hair this time, it grew faster, because they did it more than once and they realized it, and then they documented it, and throughout history, people started figuring out that this stuff is right, so they put it in a book called the Farmer's Almanac.
Oh, this is right.
So today,
If it wasn't for us farmers, y'all up there in Canada wouldn't be alive. You know that, right? Because you guys don't farm.
We have farmers. If it wasn't for us, if it wasn't for Canada to have potash, it's America, you would have fuck all.
Oh, she got a son like that, but I'm so
So,
I got some potash over here in the ashtray. Right there it is. There's some potash.
No, not that. But you see right here how it's saying June 6th. So below ground plants, especially the root plants, planting trees, shrubs, and perennials, harvesting all crops, fertilize, transplant, mow your lawns, fruit. Okay, to reduce growth. So these are things like it's a waning gibbous moon.
If you grow it to reduce growth, but if you're feeding critters, you might want to do the opposite to promote growth, because you want your grass to grow faster. So
that's right. So if you don't
what you're doing, you know,
reducing, then you just say, "Frig it, I'm not doing it today." If you want it just longer.
If you look at a pine tree on a full moon, the pine tree on a full moon in the middle of the night will have the sap oozing out of the pine tree. And your cannabis is pretty much the same thing. On a full moon in the middle of the night, the cannabis will have the crystals sticking out. I mean, just oozing crystals, right?
Those are
the next day, the crystals will be gone. Huh?
The moonbeams are strong, right? Like your sun rays and your moon rays, your moonbeams. They're really strong. So
and check it out. When I used to grow, I would grow opposite of the day. Like my lights came on at nighttime because I was trying to hide from the police, right? And the daytime, my lights went out because it was too hot during the day to try to keep 1,000-watt metal halides burning. You know what I mean? So you would have to, turn the lights out during the day, keep the room cool. When the sun went down, your lights come on at night. It's easier to keep the room a certain temperature. But even when the full moon came, I just never the time I did it, I didn't let the lights come on that day. I let them stay off, so they were like a 24-hour night. But at 2 in the morning, you could go in there and look, and sure enough, there'd be oozing crystals out of it. Wait a couple days later, and even before harvest, like your 30-day mark, on a full moon, so you're flowering for 30 days. On a full moon, you go in there and look, and even the little buds will be covered in crystals. Next day or two, they're gone.
Yesterday, I was weeding and making sure all of my stuff was pretty much in the ground.
Yeah, they just...
Yes. Yeah, Farmer's Almanac is
They have nothing better to
I just put that in. Yeah, there you go.
It's like Lifetime's Bible right there, the Life Bible.
All the
for living life.
The Fanny Farmer, same thing. I have the Fanny Farmer book. So those will tell you when to see things, like start inside. And then you can even do it by your zone. Yep.
Yeah, y'all check out Unindoctrinated page. He's got good
next
page.
is the buck moon coming up
You know, I was wondering, I wonder what happened to
in
Hunter
July.
with
The
fucking
full buck
DSA
moon was
saying
July
no.
3rd, so this is coming at your Memorial Day.
I haven't
Is that
seen or heard
Memorial
from
Day
them
for
in a
you?
while.
4th of July.
I think last time I saw them,
Already passed. Whatever. Your Independence Day, whatever.
But everybody.
Hey, don't be whatever in our independence.
Hey, but that actually gives you really good recipes as well, the Farmer's Almanac.
Yeah, she a star, Gabby. She got me bee bit. She got me stung by a bee 6 times. My ankle swole up 3 times the size. She a real star, all right, Gabby. Thanks, appreciate you. I'm just saying.
Because I got Scots in me.
I think I got all 3. All you females are against me.
Nah.
Got my woman over here laughing at me. You laughing at me. This ain't right.
Haha, Canadian told you, and I told you, you don't want to listen to a woman, and that's God punishing you. God to be a woman, I don't know.
But I had a reason, though.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
I had more than one reason. We could call them excuses if you like, but I'm not calling them reasons.
Excuse is good, all right?
It was a reason, though. It wasn't an excuse. And the reason was, I didn't want to drag it out back. I was just lazy. That'd be the honest reason. But no, the real reason was, it was like a hiding spot for the cats to hide from the coyotes that was trying to get them. See, I was trying to do it. Huh? And plus, well,
fuck, I've had
the real reason was,
Texas Hold'em poker.
I was going to get the lock out of it and put it in the other truck. The door lock for the key. But I guess I could have done that out back as well. But what happens if them bees was in it out back and I would have never noted?
Yeah, because 2 days ago,
Well, I wouldn't
she
have never
was only
noticed
down
that.
in the 800.
Damn, I just can't get out of this, can I?
With what fucking content?
Somebody help me. I need a good excuse. I got myself bee stung. I'll be right back. What you be laughing over there either, woman? You walking out there in the kitchen laughing at me when you walk away? Hell no, this is not right.
She's laughing, and we all are. She will laugh.
Laughing, yo. That ain't right.
Laugh with me. Laugh with me now. All right.
Oh, you never believe what happened last night, Kat. I got a spoof phone call from Canada, British Columbia. And you know who it was. You know who it was. It was an idiot up there. Let's check it out. So I sent him a text, right, to the phone number. I sent him a text to, I forget what I sent him to a text to. I think it was 5 Speed's video I sent him the text to. And then I sent him something else. I sent him a link to something else. So they finally text me back. No, they called me on the phone. And I'm like, they were like, who am I? And I'm like, who are you? We go through the whole thing. So I asked them if they're on social media. They're on Instagram. Some young kids. He says, well, I'm a 22-year-old kid. You talking to me and my 25-year-old wife. Something like that. I forget. There's something about it. Whatever. But they had no idea who I was, and I had no idea who they was. So I ended up sending them a link on their page. And I told them, a little bit about me. And they were like, I got me a new subscriber last night on the phone with a wrong phone number. With British Columbia.
You got 26.
I'll send you a link. I'll send you a link to the phone number. You call them up and say, hey, what's up, y'all? There's some crazy kids, right? 20-some-year-old kids. They're crazy. From British Columbia. I talked to these dudes for like an hour last night. It was crazy, man. I mean, just, I don't know. All because somebody spoofed their phone number, and I ended up making a new friend. That's good, though. Isn't that crazy? I got a new friend in British Columbia last night. Talked to him for an hour.
Whatever they want to.
Some kids.
Okay, I got it. Hang on.
Or somebody doesn't
Make it
like
easy.
in this chat. And it's black.
Now I can. Trigger.
But ain't that cool, though? That you can make friends off of somebody spoofing somebody else's phone number trying to give me a, how they do it. They steal somebody else's number and call you.
Once I hit 1,000, I will.
So I called it, I must have called it back, or I sent it a text, or they sent me a text under that phone number somehow. I mean, there's no way I could. I didn't type that number in, you know what I'm saying? It was sent to me first. I just responded back to it. Oh, it was funny, though.
But every video on my butt
You would have had to been there. I about called you 3-way call there last night, Kat.
We should have had a whole
Yeah, I would have. Usually I do.
But this might
You
be
could have met some new.
I'm not planning to get a Montana. I got to run for that baby.
Well, I asked these kids. I asked them if they like to fight, and they said, yeah, they like to fight. They don't care. I didn't know Canadians like to fight, right? And I told them about some toothless guy. I told them all about this toothless guy over there in British Columbia, and they said they didn't like that at all. The story I told them about him. So I sent them a link to his page. They said, oh, no, they don't like that at all. They do not like people like toothless. And these young boys like to fight.
Well, I've personally
They said they walk all around the neighborhoods up there. British Columbia, you know. So, hey, these boys come across toothless. Yeah, all I did was share the wealth, you know what I mean? I just shared the link and let them see what toothless looks like and told them all about him, about how he did his neighbor, you know what I mean? And they were like, well, that's not right. And I'm like, no, it's not. So, like I said, now they know all about toothless. And they're a bunch of young 20-some-year-old kids. They'd like to put their hands up with their punches. They duke it out and shit. I about had two of them duking it out in their room last night, cussing each other. They was having fun. You know what I mean? I had one dude cussing the other dude, telling him this and that. It was funny. I mean, we had fun.
Great. I'll laugh if it's somebody I know.
Yeah, they all laugh until somebody find out that
she will get burned.
You got your toothless dudes running around, and they come up on him and say, "Hey, you that toothless guy."
In the long run.
And then they play.
Fast Speed, what up, Fast Speed? Good morning, man. We laughing last night.
I saw your video on definitely telling him about words and laws. That's funny as shit.
Hey, I said it to NC Pirate Hunter too. He laughed. He gave me a thumbs back, a thumb up, and was laughing. I said it to him last night too.
What's that?
I sat there and I was telling Porter Farmer, okay, you were sitting over there and, of course, analyzing words, breaking them down. Now he's going and telling everybody, no, you're verbal.
Fast Speed, we don't know what started the encounter.
Oh, you know
that's funny, Jen. I think Lenny was saying about you.
Just mark my word.
Just saying, sweetheart. Too soon?
I've been around for a little bit, but it's about to bust loose.
Yes.
It's about to bust loose. I've
got to, man.
Plenty of video.
Yep.
Oh, there'll be a couple more out today. I've already got a couple in the private section.
Command for chat.
Alex, ready to go?
There you go. Now.
You type in, exclamation mark. Okay, here we go.
See, this is the part I can't do.
ASLUCSH lush SEC2
No, it's nothing that I've got over here that I will have it figured out. Don't kid yourself.
SLAP.
Hey, Fast Speed. The mayor. I like the video you put with the mayor.
KICK PRAY.
I like them both. Both the ones you sent me last night. I mean, you're hell with words. Hey,
I got it.
The mayor didn't know what you was talking about. You totally baffled him. He had no idea the words. You don't understand words, dude.
I told him he should resign.
I think somebody
you should consider resigning.
You could buy like 100 subs for like $10,
more other things too.
Or you can like 1,000 subs for like $50, something like that.
He said,
but people say have caution and said be careful because YouTube finds out you buying stuff, they can terminate your account
your kids might
that.
Appreciate you or think you're a hero someday.
People always tell me, just buy some subs, Tom. Buy some subs, man.
But it's coming out.
You can buy 400 subs for your bus channel. You can buy enough subs to get your money sent. Yeah, but fuck.
Alright, copy text.
I say, do I wanna? That's the thing. Do I want to spend money for fake ass, subs? They're just bots. No.
Damn. Here's the little short clip. Y'all go check this clip out. He's got a couple of them on the page. Fast Speed tells him like it is. And he's not violent. He's not confronting. What would you call that? Confrontal, or what would they call that?
Confrontational.
Confrontational. Yes, thanks, Kat. Confrontational. And
that's exactly it.
The words, man. They don't like words.
No, they don't. They don't understand the words.
Yeah.
I mean, I just let everybody know, man. We
shit,
have
I'd rather go buy a fucking cheeseburger and buy some
totally been lied to our whole fucking existence. Yep. Generations on top of generations, people.
Yep. Well, we're seeing it now. People are standing up. Their days are over. And it's not going to be less and less people that they're going to be able to have to deal with. Because every day is going to be more and more people because they're assaulting and violating so many people every day. These police, if you watch Jeff Gray, Honor Your Oath, the 2 little videos he put up, how them cops said they don't care. Okay, Hammer, I got you. They don't care about the Constitution.
You know my favorite?
They don't give 2 shits about our rights. All they care about is, I'm doing my job. You're going to jail if you don't comply and listen to me, to my thoughts. That's how the cops act now. They should walk up and stand beside us. What's that, 5-speed?
I said, you know what's crazy, man? I've been down here in Carrollton. Well, right now, I'm not in Carrollton. I'm on Carrollton.
Right.
But right now, I'm on Louisville. But anyway.
Right.
I've been down that
Purple,
way
you all right? You
over a year now.
You okay?
And I've been going in on these guys.
No need to buy big. I know. Lots of around.
And it's been the same old shit show every fucking time I went. And they act like that they have no fucking clue, dude. And they just, they really act like they don't give a fuck until you really get to them. Like I did the mayor.
Lenny gets that much shit, if not more.
The DA.
Hell, I was watching
like
the
I
stream.
did the county attorney.
She had like 78.
Like I did the sheriff.
Then I was,
it's coming.
15 minutes later, she was like,
well, you talked to
streets for everybody. Hey.
So Lenny, a.k.a.
Hammer, good morning, Hammer.
Just as much.
What's going on, PDS? Good morning, Hammer. Hammer, did I send you 5-speed's link?
No, I think you just put it in the chat there, but
I sent it to several. It was early in the morning. I didn't want to hit you with a text at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Last night, how this fucking, I was sitting there, man, and I was like, man, I got all these fucking videos, and I have no clue.
Oh, you were Hammer's on the panel,
because I spend a lot of time researching, man. I ain't got time to figure out how to fucking edit videos. I fucking research every day from daylight to dark. And I was sitting there last night because my grandson, he says, he showed me a couple things the other day over the weekend while we were out on them side-by-sides. So I sat there last night and was trying to figure it out, and I've got it about figured out now.
Well, everybody knows 5-speed ain't bashful with his words, but he don't use the profanities like I seldom sometimes might.
That day she would light a tree on it. That was a good. That was a good one.
Once you use profanities, then it goes into it.
Her chats are spurging.
Quote unquote.
Yeah, she was live for like 6 hours that day.
Yeah. So when 5-speed's actually breaking down these words, and
typical fucking
he knows what he's talking about. Your authorities, your authority does not. Because they don't know English.
I mean, fuck, every fucking damn day that piece of shit loser is fucking spurs about me or Aaron.
Well, now he'll have to go home and be like, what the hell did that guy say to me?
I said, you may want to do some research.
Right.
And he says, and what you see the way you looked when he said that, boy, that made me better than so again.
Oh, I like the way he played like he didn't understand what you were talking about. He tried to portray like you're talking gibberish and you don't make no sense when he didn't want to put them. But that's how they do it. Well, do you have a problem? Then it's all switched back on you. And when you're there with a problem about the government, isn't it funny how every single one of these government agents, they always try to flip-flop it, just like the trolls do on YouTube, and flip-flop it back on the other guy. It's their only defense. If he could porn bomb you, he probably would. You know what I mean? That's what I think when you deal with these people. And instead of hearing what you got to say, and even pretending like they care, even though we know they don't, they can't even pretend that they care. They automatically go in defense mode, flip-flop it back, and make it act like you're the problem now. You're the one with the camera, or you're the one, you know what I mean? That's what their only defense. They have no defense for how they act otherwise. If you don't believe me, go to 5-Speed's channel and watch the video. He got 2 of them up there. They're real short. I mean, really short videos. You'll be amazed.
I think
Not
I'm
really.
gonna try to do a bunch of shorts because I got tons and tons and tons of.
Shorts suck, dude. YouTube's taking shorts away, so they're gonna be gone soon.
Are they?
That's what I heard.
Oh well, I'm trying to figure out the other cap cut and shit. But
Well, it's probably the money. It's probably the money will be gone. The shorts will still be there. They just probably won't pay for it. 'Cause who can get 1 million views on a short to try to make 50 cents?
I know some people.
Yeah,
I mean, what the hell?
I ain't worried about making no money. I just worried about getting fucking troops out there.
Well, no, that's
Show
what-
somebody something. I'll show you something. I don't want you to give me anything.
So what you doing out there today, Hammer?
Yeah.
Well, we're just trying to take over the world one day at a time.
Purple,
You know how it goes.
Yeah, purple. Don't call her up.
We got
Don't
some
worry,
letterheads out, got some 3-letter agencies coming in. Interesting times we're living in.
Okay, here's something. I mean, there's nothing wrong. I mean, most of us love a beautiful woman. You know what I mean? But the thing is, you say you like the yoga shorts. Now, when you watch them yoga shorts, YouTube's AI, artificial intelligence, is going to put videos up for you to watch that are going to be 14-year-old girls in yoga pants, dude.
Whoa.
YouTube will promote 14, 15, 16-year-old little Russian girls in stretch-tight pants doing yoga all over YouTube. Did you get the part 14-year-old wearing stretch-tight pants doing yoga on YouTube? YouTube is promoting that to people that like to watch yoga.
Hey, I'm gonna run real quick. I got a couple things to do, but I'll be back shortly.
All right,
Peace.
And how this was found out was a lady put a video up for her grandparents of 10-year-old little girls in bathing suits. The lady got like 400,000 views or some crazy number. She's like, what the hell's going on? 10-year-old girls in a swimming pool? Who the fuck? 400,000 or 45,000, whatever it was like some outrageous number. And when this lady went to investigating YouTube, she found out YouTube promoted her little girls in bathing suits to every other woman in a bathing suit on YouTube. So if you watch this kind of stuff, YouTube's going to promote 10-year-old little girls in bathing suits to your channel. You might not click on them, but YouTube's algorithm can't distinguish between a full-grown adult and an underage kid in stretch yoga pants with their legs spread. So the pervs on YouTube are going to go out there and be looking at all these little kid videos, and YouTube don't care because they're going to promote it to these people. So when you watch this, keep an eye out. Not saying not to watch it. I'm not saying don't watch a beautiful woman in yoga pants stretching if that's what you want to. That's your deal. But keep an eye out and make a mental note when they bring these little girl pictures up on your feed that you'll realize, wow, YouTube's promoting girls under 18 with their legs spread all over the internet in stretch-tight pants. That's YouTube promoting child porn, in my opinion, of course.
That's why I can't show the.
It seems like that YouTube is hijacking these videos because these people are putting, not all, but some of these videos people are putting just for family time, right? So YouTube hijacks the videos, attaches it to an algorithm, so when somebody types in beaches or somebody types in whatever keyword, and then that hijacked video pops up of the kid.
But what it is YouTube heats. It's called heating the video. YouTube will heat the video so that it will be seen. But the ladies documented it. It's all over YouTube. It's news stories. It's everywhere. YouTube will promote her 10-year-old girls to people that like to watch naked women.
Israel.
On YouTube. This is totally wrong, man, because YouTube's full of pornography. I mean, it's overflowed with naked people. And it don't matter. You can be doing anything you think of called educational, and YouTube will put it out there. But when they start promoting these little girls in bathing suits to these same types of people that watch them types of videos, there's a problem with the AI, artificial intelligence, that can't distinguish between an underage kid and an adult sexually. How could it? It's a program. They can't look at the person in a bikini and say, well, that person, unless the documentation is in there in print, how are they going to know if it's a computer? That's the problem with the AI. And now this new program called Bing, B-I-N-G, has this new super AI out. Y'all go run over there and sign up with Bing real quick. They got a super artificial intelligence program. They want to hook you right up.
No, I saw that.
Go there now. Do it now.
No, I
Bing,
saw it. And it's funny because I told them yesterday, AI is coming for your jobs. You might want to start thinking about what else there is to do.
They can have my job. I want to see them crawl up in a damn attic. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, get stung by bees.
Yeah, I got all messed up. That was a Canadian. I told you you put a spell on me, I think. She told me to move the door, and I didn't, so. But you tell me to do nothing else, all right? Because I don't want you to tell me to do nothing else, because when I don't do it and I get stung, I'm going to be pissed again. I even called her on the phone, Hammer. I said, hey, you got me stung over here. I'm sure.
Okay, Hebrew, when did I tell him to move that shit?
I don't know. I don't think
January?
That one, but
yeah, it does not even go how far long ago it was. We'll just act like it was a day or so ago. We'll just go there.
So this morning you told him again to move it.
No, last night. Last night, I went out there to feed the leftovers after supper and to the cats, and I got attacked by her bees. And this somebody's bees attacked me last night. You should see my ankle, Hammer. It's swole up twice the size. Looks like I got a dang half a softball on the side of my foot.
I don't know about your area, but my area is totally popping off.
And the reason for that is because she lied.
These bees don't just sting one time. They hit you 4 or 5 times each and then just fly away and come back and hit you again. These things, man, we got some rough bees down here in Florida.
Not even a text that,
Ain't no one sting and die bee either.
Grooming is real. It takes place in many forms. On YouTube, it's done for cyber stalking and scams.
Yeah.
Pay attention.
And I'll tell you what, you got to see 5Speed's video, Hammer. I mean, he gives them some really good.
Yeah, I'll give him a check out here a little later.
He put the verbal on the ass.
Exactly.
What are you doing, Freedom Fighter? That's you?
Yeah,
Yep, what's true?
She does, yeah.
That's what it's going to take, more people to get active in those fields, man.
But she doesn't have
The fight is on.
Screenshots or
where you fit in.
fact.
Quit lollygagging. Get out there and contest your government.
It's like certain people.
Why? Because you are the government, people. Keep it in mind.
All he did was ask him a few questions. And they went off, man. I mean, they was like a troll on the panel. I mean, just, they started going off. I'm like, whoa. And I don't know what started this conversation, because 5Speed didn't give us that information. But what he did give us is enough to watch to say, I don't believe he was in there showing his ass, so to speak. I mean, I believe he was in there in a professional,
by the way,
attitude. He didn't go in there with but the mayor tried to say, he started trying to tell him his policy when he went in there. Well, you should have listened, Mayor, because it was your policy. It is your policy. Just because we know your policies and we don't have to go by your policies because we don't work for you. You want to give me a check, I'll go by your policy. Until then, I go by my rights as a citizen of a country. That's all I have to go by. They're not giving me a paycheck right there.
You know, going into a building and contesting one's authority, legitimately filing complaints, whether it be verbal or written.
I'm not here to
5Speed didn't run over to the nearest police car and jump on the goddamn bumper and said, I know my rights.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Professionally, that's right.
And everybody knows me and 5Speed, we'll go at it. We'll be cussing each other to the end of time, call each other on the phone, about 10 minutes later, we're going to cussing each other again. But we're friends. That's the difference. A friend can call your friend up and say, hey, motherfucker. You know what I mean? And we can be friends when we hang up. That's the difference out here. People don't understand the definition or the meaning of the word friendship.
Right, Purple?
Right, Purple? Jenna?
We're not going to produce
It's a ship.
Right?
A ship.
Right, Purple?
Think about a friendship. It's a ship.
Hey, if you had a friend, you're going to disagree a lot.
Yeah.
knowing your shit.
It's only natural. It's only natural, right?
Doesn't mean that we can come to. If I don't even agree with something that you or him or say, I'll say fine.
Yeah.
I can understand.
No, you won't. You'll fucking argue with us till the end of time.
No, what's the point? What's the point of actually arguing?
You want to
If
pass
you get to an agreement of agree to disagree.
Fuck off, man.
Not an argument, more of a debate. I mean, we argue our point. You know, it's not argument. You know, we argue our point to get our point across, so then the other person might say, wow, you're right. I should have moved the goddamn door. What the hell was I thinking? See what I mean? We argue the point. Somebody's gonna come out right eventually if we keep arguing our point. Because we gotta get it across. You see what I mean?
That's the thing. I mean, I could sit there now and gloat, but I'm not gonna. Others
You
would.
already did. What do you mean? You was over there laughing, Linda's over here laughing, all y'all laughing, my ankles all swole up. No, this is wrong. What do you mean? This is hammer.
I find it funny because it's true. I mean, I said it, and I'm sure you were told before.
Keep quoting. No, I want to hear it.
Nobody listens to women. It's fine. But we turn out right, usually.
It was a Canadian woman that I had a hard time with.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Allegedly. Hammer, I need some help over here.
The North American here told you, listen up. This shit's coming. And I tried telling them a long time ago, but now you're seeing it. See? Now you're woke to it. Whatever.
They stung me about a half a dozen times, 3 times on the foot, once on the shoulder, the back of the leg. I can't even count how many times I got stung.
I train bees, apparently. Yeah, now I train bees.
I sprayed that, I nuked it. I took a daggone can of something that was flammable. I flame-throwed inside the mirror. No, it was something that had fire coming out the end, like a spray paint type thing. And then that wasn't enough. I came back inside, I was hurting so bad, I found some spray. So I went out there and dosed it down with some bug spray. I came back here and sat down, I was all sore again. So then I started thinking, what if they get out? No, I went out there and found an old towel, wrapped it around the mirror real tight where they can't get out. They're stuck in there now. Now what they gonna do? I flame-throwed them, hit them with some, nuked them with some raid and some firebomb. It wasn't hairspray, but it was some kind of bug spray. But that fire come out when I hit the lighter to it, went whoosh. I had a flamethrower going on, you know what I mean?
That's right.
Instant flamethrower. It worked though. There's dead bees all over the place the third time I went out there. But my ankle still, you can't see the bone on the side of my foot. It's all swelled up, you know what I mean?
Well, good thing.
You know what?
That's like me with mosquito bites.
I'm allergic to bee shit. Oh, that's bullshit. That's right.
That's disability.
That's the only thing I'm allergic to.
But here's the thing.
Allergic to fake fraud, sons of bitches, huh?
Yeah, so then I get all kinds of texts this morning from Texas and everything, and
Texas for
hey, Els, I shared your link. I didn't realize it was unlisted. Oops, my bad. It's on my community page. Don't go watch it, y'all. I even hashtagged it. Watch them set up and...
I got some texts from Texas.
Texas, Canada, they're coming at me from all directions, Els. See that?
Let us know when it's China.
I was amazed when Fox sent me that video last night. I was laughing because, man, when he gets into a word game with these officials, they don't have a chance, y'all.
No, it's verbal.
He's going to put them in the verbal judo headlock and choke them out with words.
That guy is going to go and say, what in the hell did this guy just say to me? Because
they keep messing with him, Cat. They keep messing with him.
It'll take a couple days. It'll take a couple days for those people to figure out what just happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep.
5-speed threw him in a loop, and he's going to have to go back, and of course he's got his camera and stuff. He's going to say, what in the hell did this guy say to me? And he's going to realize he was correct.
Well, if he was at a friendship, if that mayor or the chief of police and the little stooge cop that was standing there on the other video. He's got 2 videos on his page, but right now that you can watch. Really excited to me because the cop treated him like an enemy, like an adversary.
You got people like
he didn't treat him like he was a citizen, you know what I mean, a human. He didn't give him human respect. The cop right away, and the mayor went in defensive mode right away, super defense mode. Now when he talked to the chief and chief had his little minion standing there with his gun looking like he's all on steroids and stuff, again, they treat you like you're an adversary, like you're the enemy because you question their authority. You don't question their authority, y'all. You just get on your knees when they come walking up with their badge and gun and look at the ground. Don't even look up until you see the accused walk away.
Don't ask
say that back, man. Just get on your knees and look to the ground. Put your hands behind your back, too. That way they can't say you're resistant. And sit there. So every time a cop comes up, every human should get on their knees and fucking look to the ground.
Do not ask why. Just come talk.
The one video I watched yesterday was really impressive. There was cops, I think it was overseas, and they were all hollering, "Shame on you, shame on you." And there was like hundreds of people, and there was a whole bunch of cops on horseback. I don't know if y'all seen that clip. But I'm like, yeah, they don't care. They're sitting there on their horses looking down at their people, and they're all hollering, "Shame on you." That gives them a power trip.
It does.
Really spray paint?
Definitely.
You don't care?
It does, because they know that
2000,
the upper hand.
I think you might change it.
In 2006, I was in Colombia, in a small town called Armenia, and then Bissau. There was a protest, and there were thousands of people. I'm talking about an ocean, looked like an ocean of people, okay? While they were protesting, they were not shouting any words. They were totally silent. All you heard was footsteps.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, the looks on the police's face, when I was reading the police were nervous. A little different than and I'll tell you why.
They gave it to me so
because the one guy told me, he said, look, if they're that disciplined and they can have a protest silently with all these thousands of people, imagine what these people are capable of when they get really pissed off and start lashing out.
And they don't know what they were told. There might have been a certain point where they start making noise and that
Exactly. The look on the top faces from a silent protest, the silence scared the cops more than people shouting in their face.
Screaming, throwing stuff,
You can read the cops, man. The cops were spooked.
Well, that would be considered a peaceful protest.
Right. Well, look at Mexico.
Right.
Well, look at Mexico. The elderly ladies were throwing liquid on the one officer, and then the other elderly lady broke out the lighter. That was rough right there. And these are the elderly women over there doing that towards the officers in Mexico. I said, that tells you right there. Even Mexico's people are sick of their government. They're sick of what they're doing. You know the government is the cartel over there. It's like ours here.
We were told not to go.
And what about the FBI thing with Biden and them?
This is
out of control. It's totally out of control. All across the whole globe. It's not just America. All the governments have. What'd you say? They devolved. I was saying evolved. What'd you tell me, Hammer? They devolved? I had to start changing that. They have devolved. They haven't evolved. They devolved. Yes, I like that. Hammer told me that the other day on the phone. We were talking.
Yes.
So the governments around the world have devolved into their animalistic state. You know what I mean? So they basically become terrorists and tyrants. So you're seeing certain governments around the world have had enough of that shit. And you're starting to see alliances that you would never suspect these people to be allied. Never. Like Saudi Arabia and Iran, mortal enemies for 5,000 years, but now they're sitting at the table with Russia.
What does Iran have, Hebrew? They have Europe. They have the missiles. They have nuclear. They hid that shit in the tomb.
We're not worried about none of that.
But YouTube is a smaller version of the world. It's a small little Earth, right? YouTube's a tiny little Earth. now compared to our Earth, right? But the same thing that happens is happening with your neighborhoods, your school cliques, your governments, the countries. People are repicking who they want to side with because everybody has different values. Well, like you said, Russia's joining in with a couple other different countries that never got along together, and now all of a sudden they're buddies. Why? Because of our actions over here.
Russia's got 28 colonies.
We've pushed these people to their own tables, and they have no choice but to get along. That's like having somebody right next to you. If you know that the person's a fraud, you know the person's a phony, why would you even contact them? Why would you even direct energy towards them? And they know who they are, a bunch of goddamn frauds. So I'm not gonna align with people who can't think for themselves, who can't rationalize and look at a problem and try to solve it. Not solve it, try to solve it.
Yep.
You know?
And that's the thing. You think our government agents, they should be trying to align themselves with the people because, I mean, if you got the whole outside world against you.
Yep, I'm out of here, my job. Peace out. Take care, everybody.